Yeah,
I was letting
absolutely.
everyone know that we were going to be talking about 5 business tips, business planning tips that often get forgotten by new tourism businesses or new people in the industry. They've got an idea
Yeah,
and they just want to execute it. And over the
yeah.
years and over talking to thousands of tourism businesses, we can see some common concepts that are often being forgotten.
Hmm.
And Liz, you're offering to share these with everyone. Um, and you're so good at speaking strategy. So, can you first tell us what one of the key concepts that is often forgotten?
Sure. Well, everyone, when they're either recreating their business, they're in that really strategic thinking, going, okay, this is where we're going to take this business, or they've got this fabulous idea for a new business. They're really excited, really, it's fantastic. But they really need to think about what the long-term vision is, why they're doing it. You've really got to take stock and be able to articulate that and write it down. Couple of reasons for that. One is it's going to keep you really focused and keep you motivated when you hit bumps in the road. Why are you doing it? Is it to generate, longer term sustainability in financials for your family, for the education of your kids? Is it about really contributing to the planet or the environment? What is that key driver? And I always think to get clear about that vision, think of it as a legacy. So imagine 15 or 20 years forward and you're thinking back, sitting back, relaxing on the beach or whatever you're doing, and what did you contribute? How did you actually play a positive role in your environment, your family, the things that are important to you?
Is that
So I think
something
that's
that you'd have on your about page in your Facebook about section, in your
absolutely
Instagram
this.
bio, like what's
Yeah,
driving you every day?
yeah, definitely. And it's never going to be just about the money, because when it's just about the money, it's not enough. It's not enough because um, people are expecting businesses to have triple bottom line values. They're having a positive impact. People don't relate to just making money anymore. Um, and it's also not enough there's not usually enough values in there to keep you really sort of hooked in with it when you do hit a few obstacles and challenges along the
So
way.
don't be shy and
And so yeah, you
basically
tell
dig
tell
down.
that story.
Yeah, tell that story
Yeah,
from the
tell
very start.
what's driving you. That's right. That's right. And make it something that you really, it'll be there because that's why you're excited about it. You've just got to pull it out, articulate it, and then keep revisiting that. And you know what?
And
When
it's quite
Fabi and I
really
started this
interesting.
business, it didn't
Yeah.
change. Yeah, it hasn't changed.
When we look at analytics of tourism businesses, we see that the about page is one that is visited a lot, especially if you're a small business, because people come to you as opposed to going to a big hotel or a big tour company because they want to know about
Mm.
you and why you started it. And you'll be really surprised. You might be, and you might be wondering, oh, how do they know that? When they come and meet you, they've already read that information. It's happened a lot to us when we were traveling around Australia with my family, and we were travel bloggers and have everything sign written on the car. And we pulled up at the caravan park, and they knew the kids' names. They knew why we started this trip. So take it as an advantage as opposed to just thinking, oh, no one's going to care. All
No,
right,
they
great.
really care. People really care about those values. Absolutely.
Second
I think the
point.
second thing is, yeah, super clear about your customers. So who is it that you want to do that value exchange with? You've got to like these people at the end of the day, and you've got to be really prepared to give them something of value. So really great clarity on your ideal customer. Really define them because
And how
everything
can
will
you
come back to them.
what we see normally when we work in workshops with operators, we ask them who their customers are, and they say, oh, they're from, for example, from Brisbane, between that age and that age. But is that really sufficient, Lise, these days?
No, no, because all that tells you is just some really high level market segment information, just their demographics, just age, where they're from. That's important because you've got to know where to find the people, where to go fishing for them, but you've got to go down to a level much deeper than that in terms of what they're interested in, how what you offer solves a problem for them, or how it creates great value in their life. It might be that you're a tourism operator, you might have an accommodation offering that is perfect for friends to come together at, to have a luscious weekend at. It may be a perfect location to have a wedding. It might be a great couples reconnection point. It's not just about the hard services you're offering. It's about the experience and that emotional benefit that people get from what you're offering. So you've got to understand what makes them tick. What are their interests? What are